super sport, wet paint, big feet. I pull up and kill shit, 6 feet.
Alright, 6 feet, going deep. It's Nick Torius with
Mike Dece.
For sure, and I'm my co-host, Santiago, aka Evilio. Alright, Mike, why don't you tell us about what you do?
Smoke marijuana every day. Get paid, you know?
Oh yeah. Living the dream. So, you're from Miami, right? How was it like growing up out here?
It was good. I like Miami. It's the best city. I've been to a lot of places, you feel me?
Were you like moving around a lot?
I've been all over, but Miami's my favorite.
Why is that?
Just is. You have to be here to know.
That's true.
You guys are from Miami, right? So,
Yeah, man.
I'm
born and raised. What's like? How do you like the weather in like other places compared to Miami?
It's relaxing.
Relaxing. Well,
It's good weather.
tell me about like growing up out here. Like, what was your childhood like?
My childhood, it was good, you know? Had its ups and downs, but all in all, everything works out for the best. But I had a good, loving family, you know?
Mm. Were you always making music at like a young age, or like was music really important for you?
I definitely always wanted to make music and shit. I always liked making music and shit. But, yeah.
When was like the first time you ever like actually like went into the studio or like made music?
Probably when I was like 15. Just when I recorded my first album and shit, 1996.
Mm.
Yeah. That's when I first linked up with the Zoo and shit like that.
How'd you know them? Like, how'd you meet up with them?
I actually met them through, I don't know. I think I might have met them through Denzel or something, but I don't know. But
You
it
know
was
Denzel?
a long time ago. Me and, you know?
You knew Denzel first?
Yeah.
Like, you guys grew up together? Like, how'd you meet him?
I met him when I was like 14, you know, or younger. I don't remember. Yeah. We were both into the rap shit, like, before, but I don't really talk to him anymore and shit, you know?
Yeah. Did you always have, like, the same flow, like, when you started out? Or, like, how was your flow different?
You can go back and listen to, like, Klan shit like that. Fucking Dying Black Land. I always had, like, different flows, though. A lot of different.
Yeah, because, like, what caught my attention from you was, like, how you, like, rap, like, really fast and, like, a lot, because I would hear a lot of people rapping fast, but, like, they'd always, like, get off flow or, like, you know, like, rap, like, the same regular way, but, like, you had, like, a different style, so, you know.
Like, it was weird, but, like, unique, though.
Yeah.
It was like, really cool and different. I was like, this is different.
It was, like, wavy.
Like,
Yeah.
normally here. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What was, like, what did people say, like, when you showed them your music?
What did who say?
Like, people, like, you're,
Like, the first time, like, yeah, like, just, like, showing people your, like,
you're, like, oh,
like,
listen to
first
this.
reactions, like, what would they say? Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I never really cared what people thought about it.
Mm.
I just liked making shit, like, that I liked. Always. Yeah. You know, I troll a lot, but I like making shit that's, you know, that I fuck with. I don't really care what everyone fucks with.
Was, like, the first music you were making just, like, straight troll music? Or, like, were you, like...
Not really, you know?
Because the first song I heard from you it's called Doodoo Poo Poo Kaka. That was the first song I ever heard from you. I was like, yo, I'm actually fucking with it.
Yeah, Doodoo Gang. But that's very old, though. That's very old. That was some troll shit, for real. I was really trolling hard back in those days.
What was it that, like, got you guys to start Propr Boyz?
Just trolling, shit like that. Just trolling, you know?
So it went from, like, to a more, a sophisticated troll type of way, more like
we recorded that shit in a day. It wasn't really that much thought put into it like that.
Was it freestyle?
I was 15 when we made Propr Boyz, the first album. The first Propr Boyz. And I was 16 when we made the other two. Ruben was like 21 or some shit. I was like 15, 16. And then, yeah, we linked up, we made those albums, but both of those shits were made, everything we made was like all in a day. Like record an album in a day, all freestyle.
Oh, for real? All freestyle?
All freestyle. All the Propr Boyz was freestyle. It was just freestyle shit, like mixtapes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about nowadays, like, people, like, doing, like, more freestyles than, like, writing it down, like, actually, like, rehearsing it?
Who does that?
I don't know, there's some people out there, like, I don't know exactly who does it.
But what do you consider like a freestyle? Because a lot of people just like, they punch in, not really write.
Yeah, there's people like that they, like, punch in, or they could just do a freestyle without, like, writing anything, and then they punch in with that freestyle, too.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, how I'm trying to say, like, is it like more better for freestyles, or you think it's like you know, like having it written down better?
You could write some hard shit, like I've written some hard shit, you know, but freestyling is always good too, you know?
Right? It's like more of like it's like in the moment and how you feel about it.
Like Drug Phone, the song I just dropped with Lofty, featuring Lofty 305, Drug Phone, out now. Music video out now, Drug Phone.
That shit much.
Drug phone. Call me on my drug phone. Told the bitch to leave me alone. Call me on my drug phone. But that was all freestyle, Drug Phone, you know?
Right.
Drug Phone, the whole song was freestyle. And it's a banger, you know?
When you're actually like writing stuff and you write and you rap it out, do you ever feel like it comes out robotic or anything? Like it doesn't feel like natural when you're actually rapping it?
It's always natural for me, you know? If I'm writing it or freestyling it. Yeah.
How do you like keep up with the flow? Like do you ever write songs and just like or like
pre have that flow in your head, or do you just go about it?
Like
how do you feel?
You actually have the flow first and then you write?
No, I never really thought about it.
Cause sometimes when I make music, like that's what I do. Like I like to first like pre-think of the flow and then try to like build off of that sound. Like that's how I do it. I don't know if that's how you do it too. Like maybe you do it like in a more in a different way, but
Kind of just freestyle and then like shit that I like, maybe I'll write off that, build off that, or punch in freestyle, you know? Or just freestyle off the top and just let it go.
What about like with your music videos and everything? Because I seem like, do you give like that creative input, or do you go like off what the director is like working with?
Sometimes I'll put in my own input. I don't really let the director tell me to do something that I don't want to do.
of course.
It's usually like, everything is directed by the director, but I always help, you know?
Yeah.
And put in my input and shit like that.
Do you have fun when you're shooting videos? Does it look fun?
Like Ice Age look fun.
Yeah.
like
Sometimes.
When I first saw you with Ice Age, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Yeah, I usually just have fun, film that shit in like an hour or less, like 30 minutes.
Like, but like, how is it to like get like everyone there, like then you start filming? Like, it's like pretty hectic, or is it kind of just like more like well organized? Like, oh, like just pull up, everyone pulls up.
Sometimes I'm just sitting by myself, the video. Sometimes I'm with my homies, we're just chilling, we'll film a video. Ice Age was like more coordinated and shit like that.
Cause like, it seemed like it
That was
a lot of
old.
people. I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot of people there. It's pretty lit too.
But my question is, do you feel like it's fun to be a rapper? Or do you feel like it's easy?
Yeah. Yes and yes.
What about like when it gets hard?
Doesn't.
Never?
It's pretty good. It's chill.
What about like when it comes to your fans? Like, what if fans like come up to you and told you?
Like, oh, yo, it's Mike Dece.
Hey.
And they're just like, what's up?
Do they ever like?
Try you. Like once in a while or no?
No one's ever tried me to my face, like a fan or anything.
Just like over the internet and stuff.
You know, I've had like shit with people I know, but not any fans or anything.
Yeah, you never get like overwhelmed with or anything.
How long have you been smoking for?
Smoking?
Yeah, how long have you been smoking for?
Every day of my life. Marijuana. It's good for health.
What do you usually smoke on?
This shit. You want it?
Alright.
Good, this shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like to smoke.
This right here. Barely smoking. Yeah, cause we start to have my functions and shit.
I ask crazy questions.
That's some OG. It's good.
Yeah, weed's a big part of your life, right?
For sure.
What was the most trippiest like?
It's the holy sacrament.
No,
Marijuana.
Yeah, you were gonna ask like, what's the trippiest like experience you've had?
Yeah. That you can remember right now, top of your head.
Can't think of any. Many. I can think of many, but I can't think of any. Like any off the top of my head, you know?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
Is weed like the only thing you do?
Now, yes. Yes. I used to do other shit. I quit all that. Because drugs are bad. You know, when I was younger, though.
Oh yeah.
Like back in the days. Way back. You know?
Oh yeah.
And I just smoke weed, maybe shrooms. Shrooms is good for health, too.
Shrooms is awesome, bro. I fucking love shrooms.
Yeah.
Good, man. You should try shrooms one day, bro.
One day. What was like the crazy experience that you had, like, you know, being with like Metro Zoo and like all of them?
Crazy experience.
Yeah.
Just making music, you know?
You guys just hang on the Zoo Mansion a lot?
Yeah. That was back in the day, though. Also, when I was like 15, 16.
Oh yeah.
Like, but we made a lot of shit, like all the original hits in the Zoo Mansion.
Yeah. What was it like seeing like, you know, your popularity going up like that? People actually knowing who you were?
Like at first, or like how did it feel when you first saw like
Or like someone come up to you like,
kind of moving?
yo,
you
Mike
know?
Dece. You know?
It's good. You know, it's like, it feels good, but you can't really let that shit get to your head. You can't really think about that shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna ask like, do you ever feel like
You just gotta do what you love, you know?
Did
You
ever
gotta
feel
do what you
You
like.
gotta have fun doing it too. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, what's the point, you know?
Did you ever feel consumed by it? Like never?
No, not really. You can get consumed by it, but
Like,
Not me.
do you feel that you like, for example, that you like clock into your own hours and work like doing that music like whenever you want, right? Like you know, like if you want to just chill, you can just chill, right?
yeah. Work your own hours, do your own shit when you want. It's good.
How do you feel about like music nowadays? Like the music that's coming out now?
I fuck with some of it, but some of it not so much, you know?
'Cause
There's a lot of shit out though.
You grew up more on like the 90s stuff, right? Like the original like, hip hop stuff?
Yeah, when I grew up, yeah, for sure.
What were you listening to?
Like Tupac. I was definitely listening to a lot of like Project Pat and shit like that. But I was listening to a lot of Tupac when I was really young. When I was like a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And did you ever like switch to any like genres? Anything else aside from just like hip hop?
Yeah, I like rap. I like reggae. There's some good rock out there, you know?
There is. That's a lot. Pretty good.
What about like artists that you like wanted to work? Because you don't have like too many features. Like most of your songs are just like, you know, like with your friends and stuff. But like, who are like some artists that you wanted to like work with?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
I need a song with Soulja Boy.
For real?
It's coming soon. Soulja Boy's on a new album, so
Oh yeah,
get ready, you know.
Yo, that's pretty cool. Man, bro, like, yo, back in the day when Soulja Boy had that album first came out, bro.
It's funny. I was like,
but
but it's like
that shit, I think.
I was just like I was having to like both of you guys like at the same time. Like I was a really big Soulja Boy fan, and I was also a really big like Metro's Doom. Like,
Yeah, I fuck with Soulja Boy.
Yeah. Like,
Soulja Boy goes hard. He's someone who's out now who actually like goes hard. You know, he makes bangers.
you feel like he had like a hiatus, or were you like keeping up with him the whole time? Like he wasn't like really type music. Like
I don't know. I always bump Soulja Boy. Like I've been bumping Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy goes hard.
What do you think is like his best era?
I don't know.
What about like what other artists are you listening to right now?
I bump a lot of shit, man. To go through everything I listen to, like, take all day, you know?
No, yeah. What do you feel like is the best time to listen to music for you?
All day.
All day.
For real, like, all day, like, that's how I feel about music too, bro. Just all day, bro. That's so good. Bro, it's like therapeutic, right?
Maybe just not when you're going to sleep.
No, when you
Yeah, true enough, for real. You'd be like,
Maybe before you're going to sleep, but like...
that's when it's like a lullaby or something, right? It's like, that's a good
a nice slow jam, man. This is the time that you make those, like, just when you're like chilling, just like,
Yeah.
you don't want to go too hard, bro.
But I wanted to ask you about like the Donald Trump video that you made, because there was a lot of controversy behind that, right? Like, what happened in that time? Like on your point, like on
It's
your
basically just a metaphor for my life.
like why?
Because the song,
Mhm.
it's like, got a lot of money like I'm Donald Trump. A lot of bitches trying to fuck me like I'm Donald Trump. You know?
Mhm.
Etc.
But like what? So did you like you didn't take it as serious as like other people were taking it?
Nah, people take shit too seriously nowadays, you know?
Bro, that's true, bro. I think that sometimes that should be way too serious, but it's like, oh wow, it's weird. I don't know. It's like, just be chill, right? Like,
Have you ever made a song that like someone actually got like really mad at?
Donald Trump.
Or like other than
Really?
Donald Trump?
Some people did get mad at some songs.
Yeah.
I did have people just like, oh, this is degrading women, but they're just not understanding the metaphors.
Yeah.
yeah, they're not. Some people just don't. They they just don't comprehend it at first, unless like someone explains it. It's like,
Have you ever felt like music, like actually making music was therapeutic for yourself as well?
Yeah, it lets you get a lot off your chest.
for
Like what would you get off your chest? Like when you're making music?
Got a lot of money, got a lot of bitches, all that shit. But my new rap is better, you know?
What makes it better?
Bitch, don't call my drug phone. Bitch, don't call my drug phone. Call me on my other phone. Banger. New song coming out, new video coming out very soon, called High Every Day. Also about my life. It's the next video coming out.
like around what time is that?
Like next week.
So how often are you in the studio now?
I've been recording a lot of shit lately. But sometimes I take breaks and don't record shit for like a whole year. Cause that's just how it goes, you know?
Do you ever feel like while you're not recording, other people are like progressing? And you ever like see them and you're like, damn, I gotta like get back in the studio?
I just really focus on myself.
But do you feel like when you take that long of a break that like some of your fans forget about you and listen to something else? Or do you feel like they always come back?
The original fans will always be there, so, but that shit comes and goes, you know?
So how are you actually promoting your music now to get new fans?
Just posting it. All that shit.
How are you, well, in the beginning, how were you getting it out? Like, was it the same way, just posting it and it just did what it did? Or did you like go out and promote it?
I never really promoted it. Other people would do that. People that liked it.
So like it was just like go around, basically like fire and just spread it.
Yeah, I used to promote you guys a lot. I'd be like, yo, listen to this. And people were like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, bro, like, everyone listen to the fuck. Like,
Hell yeah. Swagger.
Do you ever feel like if you do go back to making that kind of music, it'll like, you know, still like do what it did? Like,
I mean, I
nowadays?
still make music that I made. Maybe I shouldn't have said that I don't say bitches on my dick anymore, because I do have bitches on my dick, but it's not just, you know, bitches on my dick. It's a metaphor for life, you know.
Yeah.
You want to dig deeper in the metaphor?
How deep can you get? Like, it's a metaphor. It's like,
Nah, because I'm
it's
saying,
on you, bro.
nah, I'm like trying to do like a rap genius right now. You know, just like going like deep into the
Low key trying to make sure that people understand what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
exactly. Yeah, do you ever see yourself with that like mainstream success? Like, is that where you're going? Like, your goal is right now, like to be like in the top of the charts and like have all like the fame of like everyone like globe, like, you know, like bigger than you are right now.
I'm not focused on fame, you know. Fame isn't important.
It's not important. Cause honestly, like now, bro, like not wanting to touch on something, you know, weird or something, but seeing like die, bro, that shit was crazy as fuck.
Oh yeah, were you a fan of
How-
like
yeah,
the
were
X
you a fan of
and
X, bro?
like Rubenslikk and stuff and the other artists from Florida?
I mean, I know them, you know. Like, but I never really made music with them and stuff. Like, I've seen them around. I don't know them too much like that. You know, like before they got famous is when I used to see them around and stuff like that. But yeah.
What was it like seeing their success?
It's good. Success is good. When someone gets success, that's good, you know.
Like, how'd you feel when you found out that that X got shot up and stuff and he passed?
That's not good. That's not good.
Do you feel like you have to like
Sad.
carry, like
That's
have
sad,
have
man.
like a piece on you or something like that?
Yeah, you gotta defend yourself, you know.
But do you feel like after that happened that you kind of like, what's the point of being famous if like you're just like a target?
I don't really think that deep about it. But I was like, damn, that's bad. You know, it's very sad when anyone dies.
What about like the other artists that like died over like drug overdoses, like Peep and Mac Miller? Or what do you think about that?
Drugs are not good. They should smoke weed. You
That's
know?
what I thought, that Mac Miller would smoke all the time, but that shit was crazy, bro. And all them pills that Lil Peep did.
A lot of shit's cut with like fentanyl.
But like, what about like if weed's not enough? Like for some people.
I mean, do you think we're not enough sometimes? No, I feel like it's enough, Nick. Honestly.
You don't ever go through
It's
like,
pretty good.
you never go through like depression or anything, or have any type of anxiety? You feel like the weed helps? Like if you do feel that way?
For people that do, yeah. Helps a lot of things. Cures everything. Cures cancer. A lot of other stuff too.
So like all these years smoking, do you feel like your breath has changed or not? Like, do you feel like it's the same? Because sometimes I feel like maybe if I'm running and I haven't run in like a couple weeks or something like that, or like I feel a little like coffee, you know?
I think even the smell of his breath.
No, like when you breathe, like, you know, because you've done it so long, because you smoked. Like regardless, it's kind of like a little bit messing up your lungs, not really, because the weed counteracts that shit. You feel me? But like, do you feel like a difference from when you were like 15 to now?
I feel more elevated.
So like, what about like this new album is like different from like all your other music? Like, what else can you tell me about your new album?
It's different in the sense that, you know, I don't make shit like the old Propr Boyz shit, like you were originally mentioning, but it's still bangers. Still with the same people, like me and Lofty. We were making shit since way back then and still making shit together now, you know, that's my bro. Yeah.
Are you still cool with like Buffet Boys? Like who in though?
I was never cool with them.
Yeah, right? Cause I used to listen like the songs that you made with them and stuff.
I didn't make a song with them. What happened was that verse he took from some other shit.
Oh, for real?
And then people thought I made a song with him.
Yeah, that's what. For real? So like, what was like your reaction to that?
I don't know if I recorded it, where I recorded it or some shit, and then I guess he hopped on it after, and it was under. That was like some sort of old ass shit though. I don't even remember what that was. Someone told me about it, but I didn't even know. I don't even think I heard it.
You didn't? So you weren't like really upset about it?
I found out about it like recently.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nah. But what about like someone's gonna like listen to you for the first time? Like, what are the first 3 songs that they should listen to become like a Mike Dece fan?
Like, put them on. You know?
Drug phone. Drug phone. Drug phone. But I got High Every Day coming out soon. Drug phone is the #1 single right now.
Or you need to like keep pushing it?
Yeah, Drug phone is the #1 single out. Hot single.
For sure. What about like at your shows and stuff? Are you still doing shows?
Shows soon. After the album drops.
After? Do you have like a tour plan and everything?
Nah. But maybe. We'll see.
What about like some advice you want to give to like anyone starting out making music right now? What would you tell them?
Pray. Work hard. Trap hard. You'll succeed.
For sure. What about like your definition of grinding? Like what's grinding to you? I mean,
Damn, you should end it at that. Like trap hard every day.
trap hard every day.
Boom. That should be hard, right?
Yeah. Cause like, that's usually my last question. Last question is usually like, what advice would you give to someone? And then just like shout out some people. You have anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out myself, Lofty, CSPG, you know? It is what it is. Shuttle Life. Shouts out to Shuttle Life.
You still cool with them? You still make music?
Yeah, they're on the new album, Shuttle Life, Lofty. They're the only ones featured on the album right now, but yeah.
I was actually gonna ask you about them, but then I feel like I was asking too many like, oh, you still chill with this person, you still like cool with this person. So I was like, oh, like, maybe it's like not. But now it's good to hear. You still making music with them. But like, where can they find you at?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, new shit coming soon. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, whatever the fuck. All that shit.
Everything.
For sure. So it's been 6 feet. Mike Dece. Swagger. Cool, man. We're here.